Yes, hello. I'm getting ready to describe to you how I vented a gas can. Now, I want a real quick just an introduction as to why I chose the method that I did, because it's very simplistic and some people are not going to like it. I've been fussing about these gas cans for a long time. I'm not going to get into that. There's plenty of other videos to watch about that detail, but I've been looking for a solution for quite some time. This is not something I came up with yesterday or the day before. I came up with this during the Great Recession, and when I say I came up with it, I actually watched other videos on YouTube, and I tried many of the other suggestions. The one with the well, I tried many of those suggestions, the other methods and whatever, and I couldn't get none of that to work. I actually ruined a gas can or two in the process. You know, so that's why I chose the method that I'm about to get into, and it's very simple. It doesn't take a whole lot. It's not perfect, but it works. You know, some of the drawbacks specifically is even after, you know, it's all seated up in there, if you turn that gas can on its side, it will leak. Ain't no doubt about it. It will leak. It does not seal perfect, you know, but I keep my gas cans upright. I am safety conscious. My best guess, and I mean, I know some people are saying, oh, it's all the EPA. Maybe it is environmental nonsense, but I think it's a safety thing, man. It's just like those child-proof lighters. Somebody caught themselves on fire. So, you know, I don't know. Maybe that wasn't what it was. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead, and like I said, I have tried. I went through the process, tried little tubes and all these little various little things with epoxy and putty, and tried to make it look all good, man. None of that stuff worked. None of it. At least not long term. When I say long term, I'm a landscaper, and I don't like gas cans that play around. I have today five 5-gallon gas cans just for my equipment, and another one for like my recreational motorcycle and what have you. So I got like 6 5-gallon gas cans, and I like them vented. I will tell you that. And well, we'll get on with the video now. Yes, hello. Today I'm going to make a video on how to convert one of these Blitz gas cans into a vented doohickey. Okay. The problem with these is they got the vent inside the spout and the gas. Man, we call these safety gas cans, and I'm not particularly amused by them. They just, I don't particularly care for the safety issue. Now, if you're not supposed to do it because you might blow yourself up with it, then this video is not for you. Okay. It's actually a relatively simple process. The first thing we need to do is find a bolt. That is too big. This one is a good size, as is this one. I could use that one, but that looks like a special bolt, so I'm going to keep it. Like I said, that one's too big. That one's actually a little bit too big in diameter. What'll happen, and I've done this before, do you get where I'm going with this? I've done this before and it won't screw in right, but I may try it, because I'll tell you what, the big holes really vent good. So then the next thing we got to do is put the drill, and an appropriate size drill bit. Now to do this right, you got to get a drill bit that's just slightly smaller than the bolt. Hard to say. Hard to say. I want to say that that's, oh, yeah, I don't know. Maybe this one, eh? Of course, if I tell you, I'm going to take a chance. Hopefully, here's the problem. Once the hole is drilled, there's no going back. So, The smaller bolts, this is a whole lot easier because they go in nice and simple. The bigger one like this, oh, this is a specialty bolt too. I tell you what, I'm going to use a smaller bolt just because of all the implications that I do not wish to explore today. And try and find an appropriate size drill bit. That's too big, I'm sure. And you can use any kind of a drill bit. We're just going through plastic here. That one might work. Nope. Of course, who's to say I have the right size, you know. Okay. That one looks to be about right. It's almost a little too big. I really would like to size it down just a little. But, and as you can see, I'm just eyeballing this stuff. Okay, this here is a half. I'm going to assume that that's probably a 3/8. 3/8? Yeah, something like that. So, stick the bit in the drill. Get the extension cord. Now, one thing I want to tell you, this involving electricity, I'm going to suggest you don't have, you've allowed the can to, I don't recommend having any gasoline around at all. Not inside the can for sure. And if you just emptied it out, I would unhook the spout and let that thing air out for about 24 hours. Hang it upside down or something. That's in reverse. Yeah. So then, drill a hole back here. I gotta kind of hold the camera onto the drill. Gun. It was more difficult than I thought. I think this drill bit's probably dull. And then you got your nice little hole. And if the bolt's too small, like that, you gotta find a larger bolt. It helps a collection like mine. It certainly does. This one might work. Too big. I mean, the hole's too big. I mean, I might be in trouble here. Well, that one will fit. I don't like it, but that's a specialty bolt. Maybe this one or this one. I really like the coarse threads better. I do. And yeah, it's too big, but I do like the size of that bolt. Holy cow. I'll tell you, I'm gonna we may not get it right the first time. Again, oh boy, there was gas in there. Well, you know, this one will go in now. And you got to kind of start it a little bit. And there we go. Now, that won't seal it 100%. You know, so if you get gas in here, it could leak, potentially. See? See, it is leaking. You know. But it slows it down pretty good. See, it will leak. Okay. But it slows it down pretty good. You can try. I've had this in the back of my truck and whatever. I mean, I don't normally drive around with gas in the back of my vehicles. You know, it's not perfect, but when I go to dump gasoline into one of my pieces of equipment, I pull that thing out, I unthread it. You might get a better fitting bolt. And I tell you what, man, that air vent gets that gas through that nozzle in no time at all. Thank you for watching.